Rogers does as well.
1, 2, 3. Henry, stop counting.
Welcome all to the trailer. Today's destination is reaction station, as I will react to Raiders AV23 to take on Aussie this weekend. Grab your tickets, sit back, relax, as the guard is about to blow his whistle to allow the train to leave. Toot toot! So, front row, we have the mighty Williams, Cody Taylor, and Fletcher. This is an interesting combination. It's nice to see Cody Taylor there, considering he had an absolute blinder of a performance last week. So, yeah, and to Mighty Williams, how good is it to see him start? I really wanted him back into the starting jersey because I think he'll go absolutely nuts up against Alan Alador. So yeah, well, I wanted Tyrell Lomax to play, but I guess Fletcher is alright. So even I'm a bit sad for Lomax, but they must be taking him easy. In the second row, we've got Scott Barrett and Dubai. Now one question. Where is Fabian Hart? He is nowhere to be seen, and I'm absolutely disgusted. Don't get me wrong. Scott Barrett and Dubai are good players, but I feel like Fabian Holland's been outdone, considering he had an excellent performance last week in Scott Barrett's absence. Excuse me. And yeah, I just really wanted Fabian to start, so the second row gets a 0 out of 10 for me. I mean, a 3 out of 10 with Scott Barrett and that. But I mean, yeah, just really wanted Fabian to start. And the loose forwards, Simon Parker, Adi Savia, and Peter Agai. To say I like this loose trio is not, I don't know I mean, I do like it, but to be honest, I would have rather Duplessis Carisi at 7 and Hardy Sarver at 8. Duplessis hasn't featured in a couple of Test matches now, so it would have been nice to see him play, and that's all I'm saying. But good to see Simon Tiger in there. He had a massive performance last week, so great to see him. And the most surprising selection of this whole team is Peter Agai at number 8. Was not expecting that. I was more thinking he would have been used in the Northern Tour, but it's awesome to see him get the starting opportunity. First Test start, so interesting to see how he goes. He'll have a tough matchup with Harry Wilson, and I guess that's all I need to say, so good luck to him. Adi Savia should not be starting at 7, and I'll leave it at that. In the halves we have Cam Roigard and Damien McKenzie. Yes, although I would have loved to have seen Ruben Love in there, it wasn't a necessity for me. It's great to see that they've gone with McKenzie, even with his experience. He'll guide the All Blacks around the park, and I think him and Cam Roigard will form the ultimate partnership, and I feel like Cam Roigard will absolutely go nuts again like last week and feed McKenzie some massive passes and possibly guide the All Blacks through some awesome holes. In the midfield, we have Jordy Barrett and Quinn Tapia. Now, another question stands my way. Where is Billy Proctor? He should be starting, and it shouldn't be Jordy Barrett. Although it's nice to see Quinn Tapia in there, I am absolutely furious that Billy Proctor is not starting. So yeah, Jordy Barrett performed beyond awful last week. So yeah, but it's nice to see Quinn in there though. And the outside backs, we have Stefani Anuku, Leroy Carter, and Will Jordan. Impressed? Yes, I am, although would have rather Severus ahead of Leicester, but it will be awesome to see him get his 8th Test cap. So, while Leroy Carter and Will Jordan went absolutely nuts last week, and I expect them to do it all again this week. So yeah. In the reserves, we have Sumasoni, Tokiaho, George Bauer, and Pasarelo. Tosi, I'm all for Tokiaho, and Tosi, it's nice to see those two in there once. Tokiaho really impressed me off the bench last week, while Tosi's had limited opportunities for a while now, so it's awesome to see him back in the All Black frame. Meanwhile, George Bauer, why didn't they go with Tavita Mafareo? It would have been an awesome opportunity. And yeah, I just don't know why they haven't gone with the uncapped Hurricanes prop. But anyway, Patrick Tuivasa and Wallace City, awesome to see that these two in there. I wanted them in during the week, so I guess it's a W for me. And I also think with Wallace City on the bench, he'll provide impact and grunt, so he will be awesome to see. While Patrick Tuivasa has impressed me in the past couple of test matches he's been in, so yeah, it's just awesome to see him being retained. Cortez Rajima, Rico Ioane, and Ruben Love are the best replacements. And I say yes to two of these replacements. Rajima and Raj should be excellent off the bench. Although I wanted Kyle Preston to play, that's not to say I'm not a fan of Cortez Rajima. I just would have rather they give Cam Roigard a break, but I'm super glad they didn't. And Ruben Love's been given limited opportunities in the past for the All Blacks, so great to see him in there. Rico Ioane, on the other hand, Razor, what are you doing? This man should not be in the All Blacks 23, and here's why. He is an awful player, and he shouldn't even be in the All Black squad. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. So there we have it. We have reached our destination station, so please take your belongings as you leave the train for the platform. And if you like my content, please subscribe, like, comment, share, and do all that other malarkey, as it really helps me out. Be cool, stay awesome, and as I always say, be kind to one another, eh? As a simple how you going or are you okay can make anyone a happy. And with that, I will see you all next time for another vid. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao! And just stay awesome wherever you are, will you? Ciao!